What's good with y'all? Welcome back to another Zahier reaction video. And today we reacted to woman accused of beheading lover and sexually assaulting his body faces trial. Wow, I didn't even expect us to go that deep today. Clearly we not doing no rapper videos today. We're reacting to, well, you just heard me say the title. I mean, if this is the same shorty that attacked her lawyer, I seen that clip. I seen that clip. I think it was on IG. I saw that clip. If that, because it looked like it's the same girl, but I didn't know the story behind it. So we gonna see what's. I didn't know she do that. She did that. Damn. I thought she was just crazy from attacking her lawyer. She really. Whew, the world today, bro. The world today. But hey, before we get into this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also, go show love to all the channels that's gonna be in my description box down below. Those same channels are gonna be on my feature channels as well. So go show love to them channels, man, because it does not cost a thing to show love. So go show love to me. And also, I just launched a new store on my page. Go check that out. Go buy some Zahier merch. If you want to go show love to the channel, if you don't, it is what it is. I still appreciate y'all for watching this video. But with all that being said, we're gonna get right into this video because I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer. So let's get into it. Cue the intro.
Shocked the nation. A Wisconsin woman accused of murdering her lover during sex, dismembering his body, and leaving his head and penis in a bucket for his mother to discover.
Oh, man.
Just for a moment. See a bucket containing a human head and a penis.
What's more than the chilling
I saw that. She attacked her lawyer.
Case, the surprising outbursts we've seen from the defendant since her arrest.
Alright, so how you gonna attack the person that's defending you? Like, that don't make no. That's how I know she ain't right now.
The Crime Network has closely been following the case of 25-year-old Taylor Schabusiness.
And she around my age.
Trial, we're taking a look back at what we know so far about the disturbing story. Officials say Schabusiness killed 24-year-old Shad Thyre by choking him to death while they were having sex in February 2022. After that disturbing act, officials say she dismembered Thyreon's body, leaving his head and penis in a bucket at the bottom of his mother's staircase.
Look, wow. A lot being told in 1 minute. Look, that's just a lot to take in. The fact that she would do that, that's why I say in my videos, mental health is really important. If you feel like something's not right or you having weird thoughts that you never had before, please go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody. Because what she did to Shad Thyre, that's not normal. That's not normal. And bro don't seem problematic. He seems like a regular average Joe dude. He didn't deserve to go out. Nobody deserves to go out like that. Like, just imagine y'all in an intimate moment. Y'all just got done doing the deed, and then boom, shorty just slashed. I gotta be easy with the guidelines. YouTube be tripping sometimes, but just his head and his area, just like, why? Like, why? I'm now. This ain't just this is not to write her off and justify her actions. Her ass does need to go to jail. I believe that wholeheartedly. They need to throw the book, literally just throw the book right at her. She gotta get packed up. She gotta get out of here. But I'm just saying, a lot of incidents nowadays, they're not similar to that, but it's just they are similar because it all leading to people being unalived on a daily. So we just fighting a spiritual war right now, man. It's just a lot going on. The world is really in a dark place right now. It's just, and a lot of people can't handle it. A lot of people can't take it, and this be the result. This ain't the only story crazy out here right now. I just saw a video not that long ago where some girl ran over a girl that was hanging on her windshield. She ran over her, then backed up like 4 times and just ran her over before she drove off. Like, that's not mentally okay, bro. Something is wrong with these people. I don't know if it's something in the air, something in the water, but it's just driving niggas to be crazy now. And Whatever that is, the government need to get up on that if they not the ones to be part of it. Hey. But hey, man, just something needs to happen, man, because this is getting out of hand. But let's get right back, though.
He now faces multiple charges, including first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and third-degree sexual assault. According to explicit court documents, Schabusiness told Green Bay investigators, quote, "I liked it," and that she, quote, "played with the victim's body for like 2 or 3 hours, performing sexual acts on his genitals and putting a sex toy in his body after he was already dead." Thyrian's body parts were recovered in multiple areas, including Schabusiness' vehicle, bucket, and a car pot. After her arrest, Schabusiness allegedly told police they were, quote, "going to have fun trying to find all the organs."
She allegedly said to the police, "Good luck finding all of his organs." Holy smokes, who says that?
Right, somebody that ain't right.
Joseph Scott Morgan tells Longtime Network it's a troubling case.
Yeah, look at her. She looked like it's some. She got some demons in her. That don't. Just for her to say those words, you know it's something ain't right with her, man. So you can't make no excuse. Oh, she didn't know she was doing. She's a female at the end of the day. I'm not trying to hear none of that. And my condolences go out to the family because I know they going through it. They just lost a loved one in the most tragic, atrocious way possible, man. That's crazy. Her ass needs to go to jail. Simple as that. There shouldn't even be no court proceedings. This should just be life. Guilty. Like, if bruh, I'm telling you, if they find some loophole, some way to get her off or get her just put into a mental institution instead of jail, that just lets you know where we at as a country and as a people, bruh. You can't just overlook something like that. You can't. I'm sorry, you can't. Whether she is a female or not, man, you can't overlook that. That's somebody's life. Whether it's a man or a woman, whatever, that's somebody's life being taken. In the most gruesome way possible, bruh.
It stands out because of its bizarre details.
There's a lot of psychopathy in that particular, from that particular perspective, where you're attempting not just to, I think, destroy the individual, simply through this idea of
look at him, bro. Look innocent as hell. Yeah, he was young. He was 24.
Trying to depersonalize them to a great degree.
Morgan says dismemberment has become a more frequent means of disposing of a body in recent years. However, he says a female defendant accused of dismemberment and sexual assault is a rarity.
I think it all centers around the severing of the penis, because that in and of itself is a sexualized event. Again, this goes to a special level of depravity at this point in time.
And insanity.
The penis
call it for what it is, insanity.
Into the bucket with the head. One would ask, well, what was done with the penis after it had been removed?
And YouTube, that's not me saying the word, that's just a video.
Schabusiness told investigators she smoked marijuana and meth and shot up trazodone.
This case in particular is very troubling, but it's rooted in substances. You know, when you begin to think about, as you mentioned just a moment ago, there's meth involved in trazodone, and admittedly they've been ingested, and so that gives you an idea of the world in which the accused, at least, existed in, which is certainly, I think, to say the least, is living on the edge.
After her arrest in February 2022, Schabusiness was booked in the Brown County Jail. She's still being held there on $2 million bond. Last July, she pleaded not guilty to all charges by reason of mental disease or defect.
Mr. Jolly, have you and your client received...
Didn't I just say that?
Yes, Your Honor. Are you asking that the information be read out formally in open court?
No, Your Honor, we'll waive the reading of the information. I've gone over it with my client. It does appear to mirror what is in the complaint. We enter not guilty pleas and outcomes.
But despite her plea, Schabusiness's competency has come into question on multiple occasions.
Who's going to represent Ms. Schabusiness in this very important case?
A lawyer. That she came at.
She's making some of these choices to allow it to be confusing for her.
Damn.
And I'm satisfied that
my bad, y'all. This video staticky as hell.
The court for reason to doubt the defendant's comments.
Since her arrest, Schabusiness has undergone multiple court-appointed evaluations where she's been found both competent and not competent to stand trial. As recently as last week, an independent forensic psychologist told Judge Thomas Walsh Schabusiness is not competent for her coming jury trial.
My conclusion from observing her reactions to my questions, what she offered during the interview, led me to conclude that, yes, she met the criteria for consideration of the special plea, not guilty, NGI, I call it. But then I
don't like the fact that they're trying to make an excuse for what this is. This was cold-blooded, like murder, man. I don't care what you're trying to say, what kind of excuse you're trying to make for her. Oh, she's not competent to stand trial. She's not stable enough to stand trial. No, man, that's just, bruh, listen. And this is not, I love women. I love women. Shout out to all the women out there. But the fact that I know for a fact, they're just looking at the fact that she is a woman. The fact that she just mutilated a man has sexual... Man, forget it. Has sexual orientation with a mutilated corpse. Now y'all gonna try to blame it that she wasn't stable? And I think somewhere in the line they said that it was something to do with like drugs. You gonna blame drugs and all this other mess for her not to go to jail, man? I can't stand with that, man. Listen, I understand the court system is always going to look in the side of a woman as somebody that's not able to commit a crime, as somebody that's just too innocent until they are proven guilty. And then, bruh, we've had history where women have been proven guilty on the bullshit, man. Once again, the disclaimer, this is not no hatred towards no women. It ain't none of that. If this was a man, if the roles were reversed and this was a man that did this to a woman, oh, hell yeah, send his ass, bruh, pack him up. There's no question. He's cuckoo, but his ass needs to be in jail for life, nigga. Forget a decade. Life. Throw the book at him. I got that same energy towards her. Nobody should be doing no evil, demonic shit like this to nobody, man. She just took that. He was 24 years old. Yes, he's considered a grown man, but he ain't really experienced life. He didn't have no family. He didn't have children. I'd be messed up if I didn't never have experienced what it was to be a father. That would mess me up eternally. He's never going to experience that. His loved ones are not going to see him walk through the aisle and have his first family and just like live life. She took that away from him in the worst way possible. Look, man, I don't know, man. I'm sorry that I keep pausing, but just hearing shit like this is just rattling my bones. Like, it don't feel right, man. Because that's wrong. There's no justification for that. That's wrong.
Concluded at that time she was not competent to proceed to trial.
Yeah, no woman, bro. This shit pissing me off.
To childhood, looking at the pattern of her behaviors that began in middle school and escalated in high school. Review
Evil as hell, man. I can feel her all through the fucking screen, man.
Records, psychiatric records, that I think were from 2021. And looking at those records, her jail records, and then just the manner in which she has presented to other evaluators in this case and a previous evaluation she had for custody of her son.
And she got kicked.
And then the observation.
Oh my God, bro! And she has a son.
Showed signs of an active psychotic disorder.
The same expert testified Schabusiness physically lashed out at her during a meeting back in February.
She had thrown a chair at me during the first attempted interview.
Was that on February 7th of 2023?
Yes.
Okay, what happened there?
This was done in a private conference room at the jail. And she was nonverbal. She was nonverbal during all three of these attempted interviews.
How are y'all still having a conversation then if she's certified crazy though?
But the first time she entered the room, didn't greet me, seemed to, she acknowledged I was there, and sat down.
Look, I don't care. If you don't like me pausing, it is what it is, bro. I gotta get my point across. If she came off crazy before, why is this still a conversation? If she was a man, he would have been clips. No chance. That's it. Throw his ass in jail. He's crazy. But the fact that I'm not gonna keep saying it because people, I swear people gonna try to sway this and turn it into a different scenario. Oh, he's bashing a woman. He's constantly bashing a woman when it's not even like that. She's proven time and time again that she is an unfit citizen for society. How is this still a conversation? Throw her ass in jail. What the fuck? Bro, man. I swear, man. I swear, bro. I swear, this country is jacked up, man. This cannot still be a conversation. It shouldn't be a conversation. It should be a simple ass judgment.
My consent form with her, explaining the reason for my evaluation, her rights to confidentiality, and so on. And she again nodded that she understood. Then when I started the interview, my usual asking her date of birth,
I could just imagine what his family going through, because this shit is crazy.
Chair and yelled and went to the corner of the room, picked up fortunately it was a plastic chair, and then she threw it at me across the room. It did not hit me. She then calmly sat back down, and I rang for the guards, and it took them a couple minutes to get there. Meanwhile, I sat back down too, and then asked her about why she had done that. I did notice her physiological response was bizarre, which she didn't have any.
She looked crazy as hell, man. She ain't right. She ain't right.
And her evaluator, her defense routine evaluator, she sat there very no response, just blank face, no physiological response. So
ain't no soul up in there. Straight demons is empty up in there.
That's not the first time we've heard of Schabusiness acting out in violence. In fact, she was caught on camera physically attacking her attorney, Quinn Jolly.
Her own attorney, bro.
In February.
You can't make this shit up.
You went off on your attorney, Taylor. You went crazy on your attorney.
Law and Crime Network spoke with WBAY reporter and anchor Brittany Schmidt, who was in the courtroom during that attack. She can be seen in the video reacting as Schabusiness lashes out.
It was certainly an attack, and I've been in so many courtrooms and so many cases, and this is the first time I've really seen a defendant physically
attack
go
their
after
own
their
damn
own
attorney.
She is wearing a belt, and her handcuffs are attached to that belt, so she didn't have a lot of range of motion, but you do see her lead with her elbow and lunge at her defense attorney. He puts his hands up to defend himself, and the deputy is very close by, within feet of her. He gets her to the ground rather quickly and maintains control of her. He holds her down as they call for backup. She did have her foot
he didn't leave off of that case. Something wrong with his ass too.
And that's when they said, okay, we need everybody to clear the room because for safety reasons. So everybody was escorted out of the courtroom at that time.
After this outburst,
hey man, just while she was talking, something else just came up in my head real quick. This reminds me of a case where I forgot Shorty's name, but it was just that not that long ago where it was a 30-year-old woman going to court for having unprotected unprotected sex with a minor. The boy was only 14 years old. 14 years old, still in school. Now she gets pregnant by him. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those weird teacher-student relationships where it turned into a pregnancy. Now, she went to court for that. Now, you would think she would go to jail and do time from that. But when they went to trial, guess what they hit her with? Just guess real quick. You ain't got it? I'll tell you. They gave her the biggest excuse I ever seen, bro. They just wrote her off and said maybe she needs to go to anger management. No time, no charges. But now the boy has to be a father at 14 years old. Now just imagine if she puts him on child support. That could mess up his credit for a long, bruh. Before he even turns 18, his credit will be ridiculous. His credit will be like, and that's what I'm saying. The country does not want to hold these women accountable for the bullshit that they do, but they'll gladly put a man in his place when he gets out of line. You have it where this woman just mutilated her 24-year-old lover, and then the woman that just basically the R word with that 14-year-old boy and got pregnant by a 14-year-old boy. He's not even a man. But yet y'all don't want to hold these grown-ass women accountable. Like, if it was the other way around and it was a guy, bruh, we would not have this conversation. He will be under the jail. On both cases. Like, come on. I'm all for accountability. I am. But we gotta hold everybody accountability, whether they're a man or they are a woman. If they did a crime, hold their ass accountable. That's the problem with society right now. That's why I said I'm going to Africa. Forget America. I'm going to Africa because this is ridiculous, man.
In court, Schabusiness's then attorney petitioned to be removed from her case. She's since been assigned a new court-appointed attorney. Though we have yet to see another physical outburst, Schabusiness has displayed a range of emotions in court, from flipping off the judge to
flipped off the judge, man. Come on, man.
Schabusiness isn't here today. She doesn't seem to be engaging directly with
every kind of form of disrespect possible, man.
I can see her, but she's not looking into the camera. Now she is. All right.
As the trial date inches closer, some experts note
the
similarities between Schabusiness's case and Jeffrey Dahmer's, perhaps the most infamous trial out of Wisconsin.
Compared to Jeffrey Dahmer,
the death penalty. All we have to do is reflect back to Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Jeffrey Dahmer did a lot of things that were really over the top.
Real sick mouth, man.
That was a gross understatement on one part. So it's not like that hasn't been visited before, and he had sexualized the dead in that particular case.
At last week's court appearance, Schabusiness's defense-retained psychology expert confirmed the defendant has a, quote, fascination with a serial killer.
Oh my God.
Yo! With Jeffrey Dahmer about a year ago. And
she gets turned on by Jeffrey Dahmer, and she don't sound crazy?
Strange comments about Johnny Cash being on the train. She went further into her tangential thoughts about the train, how his whistle was, and
how Johnny
Cash.
That's almost over. This shit is crazy, man.
Despite that expert's belief that Schabusiness is not competent to stand trial, Judge Thomas Walsh has not yet officially ruled on the matter. Right now, jury selection is expected to begin on Friday, with opening statements slated for Monday. Law and Crime Network will be in Green Bay for the trial and will bring you gavel-to-gavel
keep me updated, bro. I'm gonna update y'all, man.
For Law and Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
Yeah, bro, whenever they got an update on this trial, I will re-upload another video to keep y'all updated, because now I'm invested in it, because this is crazy. This is crazy. We got to stop this, man. We got to stop letting people get off doing whatever they do, no matter if it's a man or a woman. She is certified nuts. She's fascinated with Jeffrey Dahmer, and you not going to bang the gavel and send her ass upstate? Nah, man. Nah, I'm gonna keep y'all updated for sure, though. Alright, y'all. This is the end of that video, man. Ain't really much for me to say, man. RIP to the victim, man. He didn't deserve that. Nobody deserves to go out like that. I hope justice is served, man. And like I said before, I'm gonna keep y'all updated. When there's an update on the case, I'm gonna react to it on this channel firsthand, man. Because now I feel invested in this. Because that's crazy to me. How the judge didn't even make a ruling on this. But yet, if it was somebody else that was of this gender, of a man, there's no question. There's no question. There's no amount of court proceedings, anything. He would have been done. Especially if they just proved every way, shape, form how her ass is crazy. If they would have said, oh, this guy is certified nut job, he's not stable in the head. Okay, no matter. 30, 50, 100 years, life, mandatory, if not death. Found my vape, y'all. I needed it. That case pissed me off. But hey, man, I know this video is probably gonna be a little longer than I usually make them. But hey, man, it is what it is. But with all that being said, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also, go show love to all the channels in my description box down below. Those same channels are going to be on my featured channels as well. So go show love to all the channels because it doesn't cost a thing to show love. Nothing. Love is absolutely free, man. Also, I got a store going on my channel. If you want to cop some zahier merch, you ain't got to, but I really appreciate it. Show love to the channel, all that. But with all that being said, man, I'm going to get up out of your hair. So don't forget to be blessed, protected, and highly favored. And watch out who you lay in bed with, too. Don't just trust anybody because you could end up with somebody like that. And you don't want to end up with nobody like that. For the people out there that like toxic people, don't do it to yourself. Because if somebody tells you that they're crazy, don't just think, oh yeah, they just trying to be funny. Oh, this gonna be lit. If somebody tells you that they crazy, your ass better run. And if you don't, then it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And that goes for both sides, for a man and for a woman. If your partner tells you they crazy, your ass better run. But with all that being said, I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. So y'all be easy. And until next time, peace.